I never thought I would be making another video on Jojo Siwa solely because I don't care. I kind of figured there's not too much more shocking stuff she can do because she's already trying to make a name for herself like really hard. So her rebranding has been really rough and not much is shocking anymore. Or that's what I thought. Jojo Siwa was recently invited to a TV show. I think it's in the UK. I don't know. I think it's called Big Brother. I was looking, but I don't have that much time to look, so. It's like some sort of reality TV show. Somebody compared it to Love Island. I've never seen Love Island. I don't watch these shows. I don't watch them. So I don't know. However, there's been some crazy stuff. The first incident that happened, she was highly discriminated against by someone else who was on the show. I knew his name, but I forgot it now because, you know, I always blank when the camera's on. So I'll put it right here above the spicy nacho Dorito. Apparently there was a time in the show where she was talking about her sexuality, which for those of you who may have a chance of not knowing, she's very open and loud about being lesbian. Whatever, you know? Cool. Do your thing. But this guy wasn't happy with it. No, he was furious. I don't actually know if he was furious. He just wasn't happy, that's for sure. He was unhappy enough to start calling her slurs. Telling her that, oh, I can make you straight. I can make you straight, though. She even says something like, I don't think so. And he was like,
I'll tie you up.
Or something. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Freaky But anyway, this video is really about the furry incident. I don't know what led to this. I don't care to know what led to this. But there was a part in the show where I guess she peed in a litter box. Yeah, that probably just set the furry community back about 10 years. I remember seeing TikTok upon TikTok of furries saying, guys, we don't pee in litter boxes. I remember them saying there are made up headlines, there are made up stories because people hate us. Nobody's actually using a litter box. I just know this Jojo Siwa incident is about to bring back all those people who were like, I told you. They're using litter boxes in schools. This is what our kids have to deal with. These furries. I remember furries fighting for their lives on TikTok, trying to convince people that we don't do this, guys. And now there's Jojo. Leave it to Jojo. I'll play the clip for you. Just know that I couldn't really find it myself. I was not going to dive that far. So this is somebody else's TikTok, and for copyright purposes, different music. So yeah, I think we all wanted to see that. It wasn't on my bingo card, but I'm not surprised. You guys gotta remember, this is the same girl who has relentlessly tried for years to do the most shocking of stunts to rebrand herself from little kid content to adult content. So like, this really isn't shocking to me. What can I do to rebrand myself? Make myself more for the adults, for the baddies, for the hot hippie lesbians, which we will get to in a minute. Ignore my finger. Oh my god, I'm gonna pee in a litter box. Oh my god, I'm gonna pee in a litter box. Yep. Like, what went through her mind? Now to the lesbians comment. She also just said on the show that she no longer thinks she's a lesbian. Okay. Alright. Me personally, I don't find that a big deal. Sometimes it takes people a long time to figure out what they're really into. However, I can assume, I'm sure you guys already know, they're most likely Twitter users. Yeah, probably. But I've seen some mad people accusing her of queer baiting, accusing her of... Oh! I'm so sorry, I almost flipped you guys off. I did not mean to do that. Saying that she's using her girlfriend for views, saying she's used the lesbian community for views. I personally just see a young woman who's trying to figure out what she is and who she likes and just all the above. Growing up in an industry made for kids like dance moms and whatnot, you don't get a lot of time to think for yourself. You don't. So is this a little late? Maybe. Maybe not. Everyone grows on their own pace. What bothered me was the straight up cheating. For those of you who don't know, I don't know either. Apparently Jojo Siwa has... or had, I don't know how that's going down, a non-binary partner. And while she's been on this show, she has been extremely friendly with what I assume to be a male co-star, co-worker, guest, another person. I'll play a clip for you. Jojo, what is this about? What's going on? Honestly, that's what pisses me off. The normalization of her cheating. Not a lot of people are saying anything about it unless they're secretly broken up. I don't know what's going on here. But this would not be the first time Jojo has allegedly cheated. I've heard some rumors that she's cheated before and made one of her songs on it. So I'm gonna cheat on you and I'm gonna make a song and profit off of the fact that I cheated on you. Broke your trust completely, but it's bringing me money. So, sorry. Yeah, no, that's not my vibe. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry I've been gone for a long time. Got sick. Like, sub. If you got motion, I have channel memberships. Anyway, do your thing. I'm grateful regardless. I will see you guys later. Mwah. Bye bye. I will not share my chips with you.